Hello everyone, this is Vincenzo and welcome to a new video. So the other day I was on YouTube and I saw a thumbnail which I found very interesting about beating Zombanny, one of the new zombies bot here on chess.com with only a queen. So I found that idea very interesting. As you know, I love to play bots here on chess.com, so I wanted to give it a try, and I actually did. So I've just done recording my All Pawns First episode against Zombanny. Hopefully you have already watched it, or you're going to today or whenever. If you don't, that's okay. But by the way, I tried this idea of playing Zombanny with only a queen, and I tried it yesterday and I managed to win, and that was very surprising for me. So I want to show you the game here which I played, and well, there's no need of analyzing it. If you are interested in smartphones, by the way, you came to the right channel. I'm kidding. Unfortunately, I have ads here because I cancelled my chess.com membership. By the way, if you're wondering why the ads are in Spanish, well, that's because I live in Peru, where the official language is Spanish. Although I'm Italian, I was born and grew up in Italy, but I am currently living here in Peru. Anyway, let's analyze the game. Well, there's no need, probably, but yeah, maybe we could use the evaluation here. It's going to be fun. This is the starting position. As you can see, I only had a king and a queen here. So, and the evaluation here is only minus 84, so pretty balanced, I believe. Well, of course it's not. We are down 30 points of material, and of course this is completely lost, but we're playing a 400 rated bot, so you never know. Okay, so I started with queen h5. I mean, you only have a queen, you have to play the wayward queen attack, but actually this move here has a point. I'm not simply moving my queen because I have to make a move. Actually, I hope that the opponent will play e5 and I can take with check. And, you know, a pawn is a pawn. Although, you have to consider that this will be a blunder, because if I take with check, then there is this move, queen e7, pinning our queen, and we have to trade. And of course now we only have a king, which is impossible to even draw, even against a 400 rated bot. So anyway, this move has two purposes. Also, it prevents the f-pawn from moving. Not that it matters a lot anyway, because of course we cannot do much, so I keep my queen on the 5th rank. Now I got kicked, and here I hope that, I don't know, black will play something along these lines and I could win this pawn in the future. So I have to go back. As you can see, I go here because I hope that black moves this pawn and I can win a rook. Also, it's mate in 16. Feel free to pause and find it if you can. Probably not even Magnus Carlsen will find mate in 16, I don't know. Anyway, I just make a move. And now, as you can see, it was good to move my queen here, because now I can win a piece. Now we are not down 30 points of material anymore, it's only 25 points. And now it is 22. So even if you only have a queen, try to find the best squares for your piece, especially against a low rated bot. And now, as you can see, I'm taking these two. We captured 3 pieces, it's check, and now we win a pawn too. Alright, we win another pawn, and now another one. So yeah, it feels satisfying to capture something when you only have a queen, but now we cannot do much, so I decided to move my queen to a light square, and now I win another pawn. It's mate in 6, maybe you can find this. If not, we can turn it the line here, bishop b4, creating a battery here. Of course this will not be mate because our queen covers, so you can see the line here. We move the king, rook a8, we move the king again, rook check, queen d1, rook takes, we check, king g2, rook check, king h1, and a ladder mate here. But anyway, it doesn't matter much, so let's go on. I don't know why I'm analyzing this so much. So now we take another piece and another one, and actually now we are only down 6 points of material, which is huge because we started with minus 30 points of material. So you see here, I'm taking everything, we check, and now look at this. Now of course I could not have captured this pawn, so I give a check. I start giving checks because really I don't know what to do here. I cannot fork the king and the bishop, I cannot fork the king and the pawn. Of course you cannot fork a queen with another queen, so I start giving checks because I really don't know what to do. I lift my king. It's always good to play some bomb cloud move. Now I actually bring my king all the way here because I hope to deliver mate. And look at this, now on move 25 we are only minus 1.29, which is insane if you consider the starting position, which was minus 86, I believe. Anyway, now we are minus 1.3. Of course we are losing, but not anymore. Now there is perpetual checks, but we don't want perpetual checks, we want to win if possible. Now as you can see, now the queen is not defending the bishop anymore, so I would love to fork the king and the bishop. So what did I do? I started giving checks, and here I forked the king and the bishop. I captured the bishop, and now I only have a plan, and that's not perpetual checks. What I want to do, especially now that the king and the queen are on the same rank, is finding some way, like imagine if my queen could go all the way here. That will be a skewer, I believe it's called, this tactic here. So I start bringing my queen back. Here I wanted to play this move, but the bot moved their queen, and I start giving checks, restricting the king and hoping that I can get a skewer. And here on move 34 I finally get it, because the bot goes here, and now check, the king moves, and now I take the queen, which is insane. Now I am of course winning. Now the king moves, I go here. As you know how to mate with king and queen, you can go a knight move away from the enemy king, and then you bring your own king and deliver checkmate. Now here you don't want to go here because that would be stalemate, so be careful. Just keep your queen not a knight move away, but 3 squares away from the king, and then you start bringing your own king, and I deliver checkmate on move 42, which is completely insane, because I never thought that I could beat a bot like with only king and queen, but I did, and this shows you that these bots are not very good. Of course, this is for fun, and it was very interesting to play this game, to make this video. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you saw this idea before, and if you want me to play this position against other bots in future videos. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.